Thanks. To me, the platform model for global payroll, and Neeyamo is a good example of going to market with the platform model. It allows standardization, a unified approach in terms of consolidating data, having a global view that's unified. You cannot go easily and optimize the cost and the infrastructure if you have siloed infrastructure for payroll. If you have different vendors and different platforms and it's not unified across all these countries where you have employees working, it's going to be like jumping through hoops and very costly to come up with this global view. How is the business doing from a workforce management standpoint? What's the cost? What's the return? What's the productivity level? Help with planning and optimize the planning of the workforce. Almost impossible to do that cost effectively and efficiently if you have siloed operations because you have different tools and vendors that you're engaged with around the world. So I know that Neeyamo uses that in leading discussions with potential customers and actual customers. So I'll mention that. I'll also mention managing payroll operations from a single dashboard. I mean, if you have disparate systems using different vendors around the world, you may have a spreadsheet where you have 6 employees in one country. It's going to be hard, not impossible, but it's going to take time and money to come up with a unified view in a global dashboard or a single dashboard. So that's what the platform model certainly allows. And finally, automating regulatory compliance, probably not finally, I have another point here, but automating regulatory compliance, it's more fluid than ever in the world of HR and payroll compliance. I have one vendor client that's doing well, and they only focus on HR and payroll compliance and use technology to facilitate and enable that. So compliance around the world, when you're talking about 150 plus countries, it's a big deal. And to the extent that it can be automated, the business is really you can view it as a source of competitive advantage because it's so labor intensive. The more you could automate it, the more you're going to have an elevation of operating results. And finally, the HR, IT integrations and financial piece as well, HR, IT, finance, and maybe board level reporting. That is made so much easier from the platform model, from the multi-country global payroll platform model.